Anubandh is saying, can we unmask? Can we as people unmask? Can we learn to trust? So I think there was a predominant feeling in me to say, relate. Relationship is important. Dancing Anubandh, even rehearsing Anubandh, I feel like I've gone through this huge journey because it's a great arc of emotions. So there we have in Anubandh the Panchamahabhutas, the great elements as they're called, and the sun and the moon. In terms of movement vocabulary, again, it was vast because there were some parts to Anubandh. I had to pause and say, is it possible for me to say what the ideas are in my mind? This idea of the wall, which I had never attempted in classical movement vocabulary. I had to really let go. I had to risk. I had to push boundaries and say, okay, just respond. Respond to the idea of the wall, to the idea of being blocked in, of being silenced in a way, and then see what movement emerges from the body. When dance becomes a language, as it is for me, it isn't a style, it isn't a repertoire, it is a language. And when it is a language, it's a calling. It's like saying, come and discover. The greatest excitement, I think, for an artist is, when the being and the body actually responds to what the mind wants to create. Because I think that's a huge jump in translation, because the mind might think, but the body cannot actually find the words, cannot find the vocabulary. And I think when it starts happening, it's a high. So Anubandh is a high for me in every which way. And to work with silence, which I also feel is very important in my choreography, to not be afraid of silence, to embrace it, to say, yes, silence can be part of the work, part of the speaking. It's been an absolutely great experience, and it's, as I said, just opened me up to much more exploration in dance. I never expected that much response. I never expected people to say, you know what, it's my story too, it's our story. And Bharatanatyam leaves me breathless. I think it's a language of dance which is just, leaves me breathless.